Dolly. Right, let's get into our team selector then and pick our team for the game with Manchester United at Anfield. We'll go with Alisson in goal. Theo, you can pick the back four.
I said that he might change a fullback on our journey home, and I was laughed at by Mr. Doyle and Mr. Gorse. So I might change that opinion and go to Trent Robertson with Van Dijk, and you'd imagine Matip's coming back in for this one. Before the game, we were thinking Konate maybe just because he did well in the 5-0. But yeah, when you rotate these centre-backs and it's Matip not playing 3 times in a week, you'd imagine Matip is back after having a nice weekend off.
Yeah, albeit that Konate at the moment is an absolute goal machine. We didn't get into that in the body of the podcast.
He can just go and score against Everton then.
Yeah, fair enough. Doyley, what about your back four? Same, yeah. And Lynchy, you rounding it off as well?
Yeah, same, yeah.
Fair enough. I wasn't sure if Simicast might have come into this one as Theo was saying, change fullbacks, but no. Okay, Lynchy, what about your midfield?
I think Jordan Henderson's got to come in, hasn't he? I think it's, he missed Wembley. You just need that fresh legs in the centre of the park. And I think the other two sort of pick themselves. It is still a big game. And although you think Manchester United are absolutely terrible, I do think he'll want to go with sort of a very strong midfield still. So I don't expect huge changes in there. So yeah, maybe Henderson, Thiago and Fabinho and Keita can come on for later on and maybe Curtis Jones as well if Liverpool can get a bit of a lead up.
Okay, fair enough. Theo, your midfield?
I think Henderson is the number 6 for this one, with Fabinho given a little bit of a rest. Keita can keep his place. And then maybe Thiago can on the bench as well, and we'll see Curtis Jones start.
Do you go along with that, Doyley, or are you going to rip things up?
I'm going to rip up Theo's team. I'm going to go with Lynchy's team. Who was it? Henderson, Fabinho, and the other man of Thiago. That's the one, yeah.
Yeah. And what about the forward line then, Doyley?
Firmino will play down the middle. Salah will definitely play. Wouldn't be surprised if Jota started on the left.
Okay. Lynchy, do you go along with that?
Yeah, maybe this is it. Yeah, I like that, actually. I quite like that. I think Firmino deserves a start as well. It'd be good to sort of keep him involved till the end of the season because I think he could be massive off the bench as well. So giving him a start, I like the idea of that.
Fair enough. And Theo, yourself?
Yeah, I'd go similar. I think Diaz is dropping out, and it's just whether Mane keeps his place down the middle or not. But they've got the options. They're going to rotate them at some point over the season. They're all in form, getting goals. Might as well have both Firmino and Jota coming in.
I reckon there's going to be at least 5 changes myself. I'm not going to pick the team, but I think it'll be...
For him and me and Lynchy's team.
Yeah, I just think, the Everton game, the 5-2 in, what was it, December 2019, the title winning season. I think he's going to treat it like that. I think he's going to go...
They're playing Everton soon.
Yeah, I get that, but I'm saying
the Everton game as the Everton game.
No,
because Origi and Minamino start that one, don't they?
Yeah,
the reason I'm saying that is because it's the midweek game, ahead of the weekend game. I think that's the comparison I'm drawing, not the fact that it was specifically against Everton, and because it's against the side that the team on the pitch don't match the name above the door, as it were. But anyway, match predictions. Doyley, what's the score going to be?
Well, United will score.
Will they?
Yes. I think, wasn't there some strange stat about? I know they didn't score at Everton, but that was the first away game they hadn't scored in about 16. Don't forget that last season they won 42 away games in a row or something like that. So they know how to make it awkward, and they've got that kind of threat up top for all the rubbishness at the back. But because they are rubbish in defence, I think if Liverpool press them, 3-1.
Okay, Lynchy, score.
Yeah, I like 3-1. I was going to say 3-1 as well. I'm not just copying Doyley, I promise.
Just copying me on that. the Union. Anyway, we are United.
Yeah,
by the way, before we go any further, Lynchy, are you worried about Bruno Fernandes because he's obviously a world-class talent in your eyes?
Him and Luke Shaw are the big threats, aren't they? I agree.
Theo, what's the score going to be?
I'm going to be... No, she's gone. I'm going to be boring and say 3-1 as well. I'm not quite brave enough to make that big 6-0 prediction. I'll let you do that one, Guy.
No, I'm not going to go 6-0. I just think I'll go along with that. Probably a 2-goal margin, but I do think it'll be quite comfortable for
Liverpool have forgotten how to keep clean sheets in the last couple of weeks because the centre backs are just scoring instead. So adds up, doesn't it?
As I said, it doesn't matter so much, does it? If they're scoring rather than keeping them out. But anyway, we'll have to wait and see how it does all play out. Remember to keep across the Liverpool Echo website for all of the build up to the game and across the Blood Red channel as well. Plenty in the build up as well as the reaction. We'll have the debrief as well as both managers' press conferences and, as I say, the blog and plenty more besides over on the Echo website. But from myself, Guy Clark, Ian Doyle, Theo Squires, and David Lynch before his internet dropped out. Thanks for your time and your company. Bye for now.